We all know sleep deprivation isn't great for us, but we might not always pick up on the signs that we're suffering from it. All adults need between 7 and 9 hours of shut-eye each night to function at our best. And perhaps more importantly, this should be undisturbed and comfortable, allowing your body to fully recover. But for those of us who lead busy lives and struggle to prioritize sleep, what exactly can happen to us physically and mentally? Here are the 5 warning signs you're not getting enough sleep. Your skin is paler and sallower. Yes, you won't just feel groggy, you might start to look physically unwell too. Over time, without proper sleep, skin can become paler and sallower, lacking in the usual healthy color you'd expect. Furthermore, the skin will begin to sag and possibly even wrinkle, especially around the eyes. A couple of nights without great sleep shouldn't lead to this. However, these effects will start to become more obvious over an extended period. Your eyes are red and puffy, and you have dark circles. What might be more concerning is that regularly having tired eyes can lead to premature aging. We're probably all familiar with the feeling of looking in the mirror after a poor night's sleep and seeing the telltale signs in our eyes. We begin to suffer from red and puffy eyes relatively soon after our period of poor sleep starts. Dark circles also appear around our eyes and lines start to build over time. You're feeling low. Feeling consistently low due to poor sleep isn't something to be brushed off, as it can lead to more serious problems. It's not just the eyes and skin that are affected by a lack of sleep. Physical appearance is also hugely altered by mood. We're all familiar with that feeling when the alarm goes off, and we've had a bad night's sleep. We're moody and miserable, feeling down and even anxious. These are all common effects, sometimes even leading to mental health problems. You've put weight on. You may have no idea that sleep deprivation is to blame, but it's quite common for weight gain to be linked to a sleep deficit. Studies have shown that people who sleep less than 7 hours a day tend to gain more weight and have a higher risk of becoming obese than those who get 7 hours or more. Naturally, when we are tired, we find it harder to stick to healthy, balanced eating as we crave more comfort food and energy. While of course this is okay in moderation, it's not great long-term health-wise. You keep getting the common cold. Our body needs to be well rested to fight off infection. A prolonged lack of sleep can negatively affect the immune system, enabling these sorts of illnesses to creep in more often. How to prevent sleep deprivation? The reality is that it can often feel hard to prevent ourselves from suffering from sleep deprivation in the first place, when it feels like there are other more important things to do. So many people deprive themselves of sleep through sleep procrastination and staying up too late to get things done, either finishing work, doing personal chores around the house, or having me time. Just as the physical sleep cycle starts when we wake up in the morning, so does the prevention of sleep procrastination. But, while you might not think there's anything you can do about it, here are some simple but effective changes to make. Prioritizing tasks, saying yes and no appropriately, and leaving time for oneself in small ways throughout the day can help organize our logistical and emotional lives so that we can begin to wind down for sleep after the day is over. To help with this, creating rituals around the closing of the day, such as no laptops after dinner, and no phones in bed, and instead doing something we enjoy, can help us leave the day behind and get better quality sleep. How to sleep better, not just longer. While getting the recommended amount of hours a night is ideal, sleep quality is more important to our ability to concentrate and feel good during the day. Sleep quality is affected primarily by the building of sleep drive. This can be improved by 2 things: the length of time we are awake/starting the day, versus laying around in bed, and how physically active we are. A person who sleeps 8 hours and has a sedentary job and no extra exercise builds less sleep drive than a person who sleeps 8 hours and has a more active day. Now, both people might be fine, but the first person would be more susceptible to sleep disruption, as they would be closer to a threshold point where arousal and wakefulness are closer to having an impact on their sleep. It seems sleep drive and psychological arousal need to be in balance. So, learning to rest and relax and manage stress can help improve balance with sleep drive and promote deeper sleep. What to do if you slept badly? Let's face it, sometimes we're going to sleep badly, which is less than ideal when we have no choice but to get up for work the next day. But it's how we deal with it that matters. For people who have slept badly and have to get going in the morning, fatigue management after a bad night can be tackled in several different ways. First, have a cold blast in the shower before dressing, even if you take showers at night. The cold water can invigorate you, and you will have a rush of hormones that will help you feel more alert and more vibrant. It also can help reduce any redness in your eyes. A brisk walk can also help build energy. Eating a breakfast rich in vitamins, such as a protein and complex carb, can help top up your energy levels till lunch, where, if you have a chance, a 15-minute nap can help reduce sleepy feelings. In a nutshell, mentally focusing on things other than tiredness and taking healthy measures to help re-energize your body throughout the day will get you through.